Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Flip Side Podcast. I am your host, Retro Ralph, and we are here live in New York City. That's right, the Big Apple. And you know what? I've been in work meetings. I've been eating this Korean barbecue place we went to, which was really freaking cool and like really gluttonous. I drank a bunch of alcohol, and so you know what? I don't know. That's not really my normal MO. So I don't even know how this is gonna go. But I can tell you this. I've watched 0.0 content, so I'm experiencing this for the very first time. I don't know. Am I gonna love The Walking Dead? Am I gonna hate The Walking Dead? I don't know. And I'm not tainted. I haven't listened to a damn thing. This whole day has been me stuck in meetings in New York City in a room locked up. So I have no clue what to expect. It might be awesome. It might be shitty. I don't know. So we're going to find out together. And I'm not lying. I'm not like fibbing. It's not like I've watched it and I'm not telling you. Literally, I've watched 0.0 content on this. So you're going to get my live reaction after a little bit of alcohol, a lot of Korean barbecue. I don't even know if it's fair to even call it Korean barbecue. I don't even know what it was. It was like a swanky, it was like if John Wick meets barbecue, that's what I went to. It was called like Omasaka Waka Chaka something. I don't even know what it was called. I have no idea what the place is called. Actually, I should know. Hold on. Let me get my phone. I'll tell you right now what it's called. So if you're ever in New York City, it's called, what day is it today? I don't even know what day it is. It's called Kokodak. C-O Q-O-D-A-Q. Kokodak? I don't know. Anyways, it was pretty damn good. So imagine if John Wick, if you were in the world of John Wick, but all they served was Korean barbecue. Kinda. Or fried chicken. It was like fried chicken, and you put all this stuff on it. I ate way too much of it. I eat everything. My stomach is killing me right now. And then on the way back to the hotel, I'm like, hey, we should get gelato. Why don't you put gelato on top of the Korean barbecue? Makes total sense. So I had fried chicken on top of gelato. Anyways, it's insane. So I had no time to consume any of this information because I've been in meetings all day long. So what you're getting right now is my genuine, honest reactions to how this is. So I don't know. I might think it's good. I don't know. But before we do that, I want to have a word from our sponsor, Flip It Out Pinball. So if you're looking for a used pinball machine, a new pinball machine, or whatever, go contact Zach Meny, Zach at Flippin' Out Pinball. I will have information on how to get in touch with him in the comments or in the description of the video, whatever. So do that. But anyway, so we're going to watch this thing together. I'm going to pause it and we'll commentate over it because I don't know what to expect. This could be like amazing. I don't know. I like the original Walking Dead game, by the way. I decided because I knew The Walking Dead was coming out, I would go and rewatch the series. I'm only through most of the way through season 1. I don't remember a lot. I'm not like one of those people that can watch a show and remember everybody's name, all the details. I don't remember all that stuff. That's also why maybe you appreciate me from a pinball perspective because I can't remember all the rules about pinball. I just can't. It takes me many times before I play it. I'm a normie when it comes to pinball. I have to play a game like 100 times before I even know what the hell is going on. But then when I do know what's going on, I'm usually pretty good at it. But I'm not like one of those people. I wish I was like Joel at Flippin' Out. He's like, and he remembers every rule. I don't know. I don't know how that's possible because I used to be an engineer. I'm no longer an engineer. I manage engineers. So I think I'm a pretty fairly smart person. But I can't remember all of the code. I just can't. And I think the majority of you can't either. And you have to keep playing a game before you really understand it. So, yes, I've played Evil Dead a bunch of times. I still don't know what the hell is going on. But I know some stuff. I know enough to be dangerous. But I know I like the game. Lyman Sheets, he's a code master. He's amazing. So, I know right away the code for the game is going to be good. Like, there's no way it's going to be bad. Right? But it's what did they do with it? I have no idea. Did they improve some of the things? We're going to watch the video, and we're going to talk about it together. And, you know, I realize this is a little unorthodox. I'm in a hotel room. I ate copious amount of fried chicken that I don't know what was going on, but it was good. And I ate I drank some old fashions. Those were really good too. I like old fashions, but they were like Korean old fashions. They were a little bit different. I don't know what made it different, but it tasted different to me. I don't know what the hell. Guys, this podcast is terrible already. I don't even know what's going on. This is bad. It's not good. Like, I should probably not publish this, but I'm going to, because maybe somewhere in here you'll learn something. Or maybe you'll learn nothing, but you'll at least know what my opinion is of whatever we're about to watch, because I haven't seen it. And like I said, I'm not like, oh, I saw it. I'm not like doing those fake reactions like people watch a video and they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. Because they didn't watch it. They watched it before. That's what I'm trying to say. They watched it before and then they fake react. I don't know what to expect because I haven't watched a damn thing. Do you know how hard it was? Do you know how hard it is to be a pinhead in a business meeting knowing that any game, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be from Stern Pinball, it doesn't matter who made it. Do you know how hard it is to be in that room and they're like, okay, guys, tell us our projections for Q4. I'm like, dude, I don't know, because all I'm thinking about is The Walking Dead right now. I don't know about the projections. They're like, what about the what about the value reports? I don't know. What about the TPS reports? I don't know. Because right now, all I hear is The Walking Dead just came out today. And then that's all I hear. So I'm in a room in New York. It's hot as shit in this room for some reason because they don't believe in any kind of circulation. And I'm sitting in this room. And granted, I am engaged in the meeting. I don't want you to think I'm not engaged. I'm engaged. I'm tuned in. But in the back of my mind is, why did Stern have to launch The Walking Dead on a day where I'm in New York City, I'm in this room 25 floors above whatever, and I don't know what's going on. The world is moving on. The world is moving. The pinball community is moving forward, and I'm moving backward because I have no idea what's going on. Anyways, long story short, we're going to play the video right now, and we'll see. I'm going to pause it throughout the way. You know, we already know. I already can predict. We already know what's going to happen. I'm going to press play. George Gomez is going to be there with his beautiful locks of hair, being like, hi, I'm George Gomez, and I'm happy that I'm get to show the world this amazing, remaster of this game, supposedly, allegedly, we'll see. And then if you're Zach Sharp, you're going to be like, if you're listening to this, Zach, I've literally not given Ralph an ounce of information, even though he sent me Walking Dead memes or GIFs for the past month, but he won't cave. They have those guys trained so well at Stern Pinball. Even though I'm buddies with Zach, I feel like Zach and I are friends. He won't give me shit. He won't give me anything. No breadcrumbs, no nothing. Nothing. He will just continue to just respond with these like little jokes, but he won't tell me. And I love Zach. He's my guy. I love that guy. He's such a nice guy. Really do. Zach, I know you're watching. You listen to all this stuff, which I really do appreciate. But you don't give me any breadcrumbs. Give a brother a breadcrumb. I don't even leak stuff. I don't leak anything. I am like the chamber of secrets. I keep it internal. So you can tell me, Zach, look. Right now, we're not even on a podcast right now. It's just me and you. We're talking human to human right now. Zach, throw your brother a bone. I mean, I of all people, am not going to leak or share anything. So we all know Transformers is next. So give me a little breadcrumbs. Give me a couple breadcrumbs. Because the community really is excited about Transformers now. We don't know if it's G1 or whatever. Hey, no. No, we're not talking about Transformers right now. It's not even what we're talking about. Zach, we're 9 minutes into this episode, and we haven't talked a damn thing about The Walking Dead. So you've now distracted. The audience is pissed off now. Now we're playing the video. We're going to just play the video. I'm sorry, guys. Zach decided to take this down a path because he didn't want to give me any breadcrumbs. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I should be fine with it, but I'm not because I feel like he should give me some breadcrumbs. So if you guys feel like Zach should give me some breadcrumbs, put it in the comments below. Feel free. Say, Zach, hey, man, you're a good dude. Give my brother Retro Ralph some breadcrumbs every now and then. That would be nice. No harm, no foul. And then Ralph can, do whatever he's going to do. But anyways, let's play the video.
Hey everybody, it's George Gomez.
Like I said, it's George Gomez. Beautiful locks of hair. Beautiful. Look at that. I just hope that my hair looks like George's hair when I'm George's age. I don't even know how old George is. Legend in the business, but beautiful, beautiful hair. All right, let's continue.
Stern Pinball, we're excited to share with you today a technologically advanced version of one of the most beloved pinball games.
I love George. Technologically advanced. Love it, Georgie. Let's go.
Of all time, The Walking Dead.
Okay, first off, right now, I like what I'm seeing. Am I seeing expression lighting on the outside of the cabinet? Holy shit, Georgie. We have not seen that before. See, this is what I'm talking about, George. Bring in the innovation with the cabinet the lighting. I like this. See, I'm liking what I'm seeing already. Let's go.
One of the most popular entertainment franchises.
Is that a mirrored back glass I see? I don't know. I can't tell from here. We'll keep watching, but, you know, the LEs always have mirrored back glass. If there's no mirrored back glass, George, I'm going to be upset with you. I'm going to be very upset. Let's keep going.
Franchises in the world, AMC's The Walking Dead.
Okay, now, all right. I've only gotten a couple seconds into this, but I'm seeing expression lighting on the cabinet that looks a little bit different than the normal stuff. This might be the Spike 3 version of the expression lights. I don't know. And I see the whatever dude, the Walker, whatever his name is, the big chubby Walker guy, he's set back a little bit more, I think. It looks like it. So that's good because that guy was a pain in the ass. You'd hit him and it'd drain down the middle every time. Not every time, but it would a little bit. So, all right, let's keep going.
Dead has captivated global audiences since.
All right, the side art. I like that. I like that. I'm digging that. I can't tell if it's foiled or not, but it looks good. I don't know what's going on with these little... I don't know what's going on with Stern and these little, like, I'm going to do these laser cut little weird things in the side armor. I don't know what the hell that thing is next to the button. I can't even tell what it is right now. But I know I'm not digging that because I didn't dig it on Star Wars. It's like, please, just put something cool in there or just don't do it at all. But anyways, let's continue.
This television premiere in 2010.
I can't tell what that is. I don't know what the little thing is, but all right. So far, I'm loving what I'm seeing. I just don't like the little cutout thing, but whatever.
The hit TV series, spin-off shows, video games, merchandise, and more have reshaped the modern landscape of horror storytelling.
Okay, so we got two little like zombie heads on the right and left. That's pretty cool. The artwork is significantly different. It has a more colorful vibe than the dark vibe. I'm not sure right away how I feel about that because I feel like The Walking Dead is rather dark in nature. So we'll just hold on to that for a minute. I got to see more of this.
Powered by Stern's new Spike 3 technology platform, we're bringing back to life The Walking Dead for a new generation of pinball players.
Okay. All right, I like where they're going with this. George is like, look, this is for the new pinball player that never maybe got a chance to play The Walking Dead or buy The Walking Dead. I get that. All right. And I'm one of those people, right? I've obviously played it. They have one on location at the Electric Bat, but I don't own one. And, you know, if I was going to buy one, I couldn't buy one new, obviously, because I was done a long time ago. So I'd have to buy one used. And why would I want that with the old DMD now that we've got the new tech, which I'm assuming is going to have the larger screen. But let's continue.
Players will experience an epic journey through the legendary moments from the series as they fight to survive the apocalypse. Extra care and attention to detail have gone into every facet of The Walking Dead Remastered, honoring the original masterpiece by John Borg and Lyman F. Sheets Jr. The game includes an updated version of the revolutionary rule set that introduced a new mode structure and risk-reward elements that have stood the test of time. The Spike 3 technology platform includes a larger 18.5-inch...
Okay, we got our 18.5-inch screen. Okay, I was wondering about that. I like that. I like that a lot. But it looks to me right now that there's no show clips. Now, I'm not saying that's a showstopper for me. If it's animations and they're done well, then I'm okay with that. So I've been okay with that. There are people that have been clamoring for the show clips and like, no show clips, no buy. But hey, you're cool with that. That's fine if that's what you want. If that's a showstopper for you, that's fine. Just don't buy it. It's fine. I get it. I get it. All right, let's keep going. Man, there's too many old fashions. All right, let's go.
Full HD display with true color depth, along with a more powerful processor.
All right, yeah, we already know that there's a more powerful processor at Spike 3. Yep, we got all that.
And a new high-fidelity immersive audio.
Okay, I will say the audio system is better. I have the LE version of Star Wars. The audio system is better. Now, I'm not saying if you're a hardcore audiophile, you're going to find some issues with it. But that's just because if you're an audiophile, you're an audiophile. You can't help yourself, right? You're going to always want to upgrade shit. I get that. But it does sound pretty good. Like, I will say, you don't have to, like, you're not like with the older LEs, the Spike 2s, you just had to upgrade the audio because like this audio is ass. And it's not that it's ass, it's just the amplifier just didn't have enough power to drive the speakers. But now they have more power, so I'm going to give this one to that one. It's fine, but this is not anything to get excited about. It just is what it is. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, okay, cool. This isn't like making whatever. You know what I mean?
Audio system. Players will experience completely overhauled 3D rendered graphics and custom animations that pay homage.
Okay, this is cool. So okay, I can get behind this. So it looks like they're taking the original animations and making them more updated for the new HD display. I'm okay with that. Like, I know there's gonna be people here. Here's the thing. People are gonna watch this and be like, Ralph, but no, there's no video clip. Hey, if you don't like it, then you don't buy it. That's it. But I'm okay with this. I'm perfectly okay with this, but I need to see more. I'm only seeing little tidbits here and there, little breadcrumbs, if you will, Zach Sharp, but not enough. Let's see what else we got.
To the dot matrix display from the original game. Spike 3 electronics features more efficient power handling, improved Wi-Fi support, and wireless headphone capability.
Okay, George, I love you. But these things are, like, not things that are going to sell. Like, sure, they are value-added things for Spike 3, but this isn't stuff where I'm like, oh, my God, I got to go. You know what I mean? All right, I'm sure there's going to be more, so let's continue. These are good things. They're good features. I question the Wi-Fi being better, but whatever. I did my own internal testing, and I did not find the Wi-Fi to be incredibly better, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, if it takes 30 minutes to upgrade the coder, an hour, do I really give a shit? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, I'm sorry for the swearing. My apologies. There was alcohol involved tonight, and that's the only reason, but I'm sorry about that. Let's continue.
This release will introduce a new modular cap.
Okay, hold the phone for a minute. This is cool. So I'm seeing... Okay, we've seen this before. There's been a couple of boutique manufacturers that have done this kind of stuff, but this is a Stern first. I don't think there's ever been a Stern pinball machine in modern times that has expression lighting on the outside. That's pretty badass. I like this. I hope they give us more of this. Let's see what else they got.
Cabinet lighting system designed to allow for internal and external expression lighting.
Georgie, you are speaking my language, my friend. External and internal cabinet lighting. Are you kidding me, George? Coming with the thunder. All right, let's keep going.
Lighting on all versions of the game. And now I'll hand it over to legendary game designer John Borg to give you an up-close look at the modern...
I mean, honestly, I'm liking this so far. I'm seeing an improved version of a game that I really liked. So far, so good. The artwork is a little colorful. I wasn't expecting that because The Walking Dead's kind of a darker theme. But I'm all right with it. I need to see more, but I'm all right with it.
Interpretation of the original masterpiece.
I don't know. What do you guys think about this premium? Obviously, they're going to limit the LEs, but this premium and LE both look pretty good. But you're not getting any of the Expression Light kit stuff. So hopefully they'll let that be available to both the premium and the LE, which obviously the LE already has it. But I think in this case, you'll be able to upgrade your premium. I don't know about the rail, the outside lighting, but the inside for sure, I would think.
I'm John Borg, lead game designer of The Walking Dead Remastered.
Borgie, what's up, dude?
Immerse yourself in a completely redesigned universe of The Walking Dead with all new upgrades, visuals, sounds, and mechanical enhancements. The game features custom audio callouts from Merle and Michonne.
That's kind of cool. You're getting... Okay, so that's new. That's cool. I like that. I can see Merle being kind of fun for audio callouts.
You gonna help me kill these things or what?
No one who comes here leaves.
While remastering The Walking Dead, we decided that we wanted to make the wells.
Okay, the Well Walker. Sorry, I said it earlier. I was like, the Walker guy. I don't even know, dude. So the Well Walker with new mechanical action. All right, what's going on there?
Zombie move with a solenoid instead of just it moving when you strike it with the ball.
Okay, so they put a solenoid on the Well Walker. I like that. So it gives it a little bit more pizzazz to it. I like that. All right, let's see what's going on over here.
We added lit zombie heads to the slingshots and additional RGB lighting to several of the inserts on the playfield.
He's not getting up after that shot.
Okay, interactive prison building. I mean, it was interactive before, so I don't know what has been enhanced there, but that looked pretty cool.
Catfish tanks full of heads.
We updated the functionality of the crossbow with an encoder.
Shoot the cross.
Okay, motorized crossbow ball firing mechanism. That's cool.
Handsome devil, ain't it?
We also updated and redesigned the rollover playfield buttons.
Okay, I don't know how the rollover playfield buttons really are of value to me, but okay, I don't know enough about the old ones to know whether that was an issue or not, but okay.
Oh, ain't that special?
We have updated the art package with hand-drawn artwork by fantasy and horror illustrator Robert Lasky.
I mean, the artwork looks pretty cool to me. I don't see foiled. They're not calling out foiled, and I don't know if this is a weird thing. Now, they said something about Star Wars, how they couldn't do it because it was blues and it looked, or it made the snow look blue. I don't know if that's nonsense or not, because I just assume all of the LEs have the foiled artwork. So I don't know why you wouldn't have the foiled artwork, but they're not calling it out specifically here, so it makes me feel like you're not getting the foiled artwork. They didn't say it, so I would imagine if, I don't know, I really dig the foiled artwork. It feels more premium to me. I don't know if it really is, but it looks and feels more premium. So that'd be a bummer if it didn't have it. But the artwork looks pretty cool from what I can tell.
Yeah.
The LE features illustrated side armor with laser cut bullets.
Okay, I really, really dig this. This is cool. Like, we haven't seen Stern do this kind of stuff with the lighting, so I kind of view this as like, you know, this is kind of a plus for me. This is a good job, Stern. I like this. This is thinking out of the box a little bit.
We want our weapons.
All right, you're gonna have to kill 5 at a time to get through this. We having fun yet?
Fight the dead, fear the living. The Walking Dead Remastered, available at sternpinball.com.
Your skills, a whole new beginning.
I don't know, guys. I'm digging it. I like it. I mean, if you have never played The Walking Dead, then you're in for a treat. It's a great game. It's coded amazingly well. It's got some unique and interesting shots. I kind of feel like this might be a winner for Stern. I mean, they're only making like 500 of the LEs. So my guess would be they'd probably sell out of these pretty quick. They're probably going to sell out of the LEs. I would think. And I know LEs are super expensive nowadays, but it looks like they're packing a little bit more in. I mean, you have the cabinet lighting, the external cabinet lighting with those bullet rail on the rails. Like, that's pretty cool. So, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I think this could be interesting to see what they do, how this sells for them. So, I'm kind of excited. And the reason why is if you've never played the game, then go play the game because I think you'll really enjoy it. I think it's a really good game. I think this could be a great way to introduce it to a fan base like me who can't really go out unless I go buy someone's used one. And why would I want to do that now? Because now it's got the LCD screen. It's got updated assets. I'm sure they probably fixed some of the issues maybe that they had with like the first couple runs with this game. It looks like they might have moved the Well Walker to a position that might make it a little bit more forgiving. So overall, this seems pretty interesting to me. So I'm curious. I know this isn't a long podcast. I'm so exhausted. I need to go to bed. The gelato is like gurgling in my belly right now. If you understood the copious amounts of chicken that I ate tonight, you would be like, dude, just go to bed. Just stop. Like, why are you podcasting? You shouldn't even do this. You should be sleeping. Oh, I know what I wanted to do real quick. I wanted to read some of the comments. So I did post something about this on my Facebook page for Retro Ralph LLC. And I wanted to read off to you guys some of the comments. I don't know. I haven't even been able to check this, so I don't know what people said. Holy crap, there's 35 comments. I'm going to read a couple of them. Okay, I'm not going to read all of them because I want to see what the community is saying about this, okay? All right, so David Krebs says, I'm liking it. I just want to play it. I love the Spike 3 kind of door opening up on this and the new side armor expression lighting. There are so many positive things about this. I can't wait to see and try it out myself. Okay, positive. Kyle Bowman, amazing. I own the original premium. Looking forward to this. Jared Ferry, wow, no video assets. This feels largely unneeded and a huge pass. Metallica knocked it out of the park. This feels almost the opposite. And then Jason Muka came in and said, Metallica Remastered really did set the bar high. The Walking Dead Remaster will probably be the best playing premium version. Fans of the 2014 Pro trim playability may disagree. The aesthetic impressions will be up to the buyer. Okay, now Kimberly Chase Rudd said, I personally still don't understand pulling the tweeters out of the premiums. How much money could you possibly save you, Stern? I think this would be a fun game to try out, but I've never really played the original. I would never spend that amount of money on this game. So Kimberly's like, Adam Hicks says, big miss on the colors. Yikes. Chrissy Papnick says, ugh. Pinball has fallen into the lazy trap of remakes, just like filmmaking. So Chrissy is anti. Now Scott Voigt says it's the best version of the game with an even worse version of the art. Seems like an odd color choice, but they have a formula that they rarely deviate from. Now that's trying to say, like, I get it. Stern uses a lot of different colors. It's very influenced by Zombie Yeti, although Zombie Yeti didn't do the art on this. So anyway, Jeremy Johnson says, I'm a bit meh on it. Just doesn't do it for me. A bit colorful for a post-apocalyptic zombie feel. I did share that same sentiment, Jeremy, so I do feel you on that. Walking Dead should be a little darker, but I'm still warming up to it. Oh my God, on the top of the overproduction in pinball machines, they've also bringing out old machines with new decals every few months. That's Mario that said that. Chance Hammer says, I think it looks great. LE Translate is money. Chance is like, this shit is money. He said, would prefer it over the Star Wars Fall of the Empire. All right, Chance. We'll see. James Jackson says, not altering the layout for the death drain from the pops and having no clips from the show make this a total miss. All right, now Derek says, Strathen or something, if they had gone the comic book black and white with blood accents route, I might not have been able to say no. But I just don't like the art. To be honest, this month was already brutal with Winchester and Beetlejuice. My wallet is relieved since there's just too much out there I still want. Happy not to be tempted by something else. I hope that trend lasts until Transformers, since it's the 40th anniversary of the OG movie. I'm hoping for that to be the theme. 40th anniversary. Anyways, okay. Will North says, Stern, gotta start stepping up their game. Spooky gonna pass them all. All right. Will North, big Spooky fan. I don't disagree. Spooky's pretty bomb. Nick says, after seeing what games you currently own and knowing you are getting Beetlejuice, I don't see you adding The Walking Dead to your collection. But Nick, am I? Will I? That's the question. Jay Larkin says, it doesn't interest me to begin with, so hardly matters, but their games all look the same. Total lack of character. That was Jay Larkin. John Mellon says, I will pass on the game. I just hope they remaster The Simpsons. Now, Mark Leater says, I like the art style of the game. The Walking Dead isn't a theme that interests me, but I hope it does well for Stern regardless. Brad Ellison says, bummer that it just upgraded animated cartoon video from what was on the prior Dot Matrix version. Looks like they stole the spooky Translate armor art color schemes. LOL. All right. Jay says the art concepts are fine. It's the effing color palettes that are R word. I'm not going to say that word. All right. Matthew Whiteside says, I think it looks great. I like the art packages. All right, Matthew. A little positivity there. There you go. Mark Henry says, it looks like The Walking Dead joined the Avengers. That's kind of funny, actually. Jason Samasa said, I think it looks awesome. Extremely similar to Metallica Remastered. I think it'll be a blast. All right. See, Jason's positive. Jonathan White says, is it a remaster we needed with all the new assets from the other manufacturers? Also, the big screen and no TV assets seems to be a huge miss to me. Having Insider Connected would be the only upgrade I see. I'd rather spend my money on other ones. Patrick Tollhouse said, you don't miss anything. Okay. Brandon Ellis says, I think this will be a pass for most people. Was there generally interest for a remaster of this game? Question. I just can't see it. I grew tired of the show years ago. I grew tired of the show years ago, and all my friends who used to watch it have stopped as well. No TV assets? Question mark. Craziness. I want every pinball manufacturer to succeed, but I just don't think this will be a win for Stern. A Stern remaster that makes more sense is something like Lord of the Rings with movie assets included. That would absolutely kill it. First the lame Jaws remaster, and now this, shaking my head. Okay, Cameron Tolley. So it's a mixed reaction right now. I'm going to only read a couple more of these. So Cameron Tolley says, no TV show assets on the great big LCD? Yikes. Too much good competition for my money these days, so this is a pass for me. All right, that was Cameron. Josh Baldwin was like, look, I'm not a fan of the show or the game really, so it doesn't matter to me, but I hope it does well. While I think the actual art is pretty cool, I do think Stern is repeating a lot of the same color schemes so much that a lot of their games are starting to look alike. Would like to see more diversity in the color schemes with game rooms in mind. Exterior side rail lighting is awesome. Okay, so I do kind of agree with what Josh is saying here. He's like, dude, look, the color schemes are very similar, and Stern does do a lot of these same very colorful layouts. To me, Walking Dead Remaster, again, like I said earlier, is kind of more of a dark theme, so I would have preferred it being darker, but I don't hate it, personally. I can get behind it, but it's not my favorite. So that's my opinion. All right, Joseph Rice, this is the last one to read, says, I like some of the new features, but don't care for the artwork. So that seems to be a theme here. Should have used darker colors. Looks like Walking Dead Foo Fighters mashup on the art. All right, that's all we got. That's all we got. All right, so, guys, I think what we've learned here is that the audience for this game is very mixed. I mean, there's mixed feelings. So the question is, will this sell well for Stern, or will this just be one of those things where people hold on to their money for things like Beetlejuice or potentially Transformers, as that's the biggest rumor of the next cornerstone game for Stern, which should be highlighted or launched around the CES timeframe. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Show me in the comments below. I kind of dig it, but at the same time, some of the reservations that the community has shared with me on my Facebook page, I agree with. Am I going to buy it? I don't know. You guys let me know, because you know I'm a sucker for this shit. So who knows? And I've been drinking. I might as well just call up Zach right now and be like, take my money, Zach. Just take it. I don't even care. But I don't want to do that because I don't want to be careless. I'm not careless. I'm very thoughtful with my purchases. Not really, but you know what I mean. Anyways, guys, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm sorry that you had to witness this. I've just had a little bit to drink tonight. I don't drink very much. I hardly ever drink, so you got to cut me some slack. But between the drinking and the chicken and the gelato, it's just too much for me to handle all this. So I don't know. I'm having a hard time. My mind is spinning between all the cream from the gelato and the fat from the chicken. So it's just not working right. So I just hope you enjoy whatever this is. I'm here to entertain you guys. Look, sometimes I have a strong opinion, sometimes I don't. I'm so torn on this one because you guys are bringing up so many valid concerns. It's really valid. But guys, that's it for now. I hope you enjoy this. Let me know in the comments below. I'm in this meeting for one more day, so guess what? Spam the shit out of my comments, because I'll be in this meeting trying to focus, but I'll be seeing, and that'll be fun for me, even though I won't be able to read it till I'm on the plane back to Phoenix, Arizona. But hey, I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you so much for the support. That's it for now, guys. Put all of the comments below, and we will see you on the flip side. See you guys.